Hey guys, it's MacMar88 here to do a quick review slash unboxing of one of the toughest cases in the industry, the Defender series for the iPhone 4. It's actually a special video for me because this is like my first video with my iPhone 4 and also my first video in like 4 to 6 months. So I'm really excited. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. Okay guys, let's jump straight into the unboxing. First you can look at the package and tell this thing is a beast. Look how big the packaging is. It's light, but it's very big. And also first thing too, if you guys know anything about OtterBox, if you use them with the previous iPhone model, you can tell that the packaging is different. They went left away from the plastic packaging to more just like the paper. I'm imagining this is recyclable material, or recycled material I should say. So let's just go straight into it, open it up. While I'm opening this, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly note like where I got this from. I actually purchased this at Best Buy, and they only had one left, or one in general. They had this one and they had a blue one. I had sort of a little inside person there at Best Buy, and they picked it up for me. They let me know it was there, picked it up for me. Thank you so much to that person, but don't want to get them in trouble. Just, you know. Anyways, here we go. When I got the packaging, I don't know if you could pick it up, but it's sort of like beat up. Like I don't know if they shipped this to Best Buy without like, I don't know if it was just sent just two of them, because it seemed as if they were like banged up in the shipping process, which is kind of odd. I mean, they didn't get a bulk amount, so that's probably why. First thing I noticed when I opened the packaging, you look in here, this is all that comes in there. Like there's nothing, no paperwork, no nothing. You just get the case. There's strictly business here at OtterBox. They do show you a little step-by-step guide on how to install the OtterBox on your phone. I'm not saying I'm a pro, but I've used OtterBox for a while now, so pretty much the same thing. And if you used it before, you should be very comfortable with installing this onto your phone. So I'm just gonna push that out the way here, and then we have this. Just this, like I said, recycled cardboard material. Hey, save money on packaging. Help the universe. Okay, you just slide it out right there like the clip. I'm gonna throw that to the side, and this is what you get. This is the OtterBox for the iPhone 4, and this is red. A little things about the case that I just noticed like instantly that is different, well, from the previous model. First thing is the clip. This is like one of the biggest changes in the case, other than the design, as far as like for the iPhone 4. This is like one of the biggest changes. I'm not quite sure if they had a lot of complaints or if it's just the dimensions of this phone now that they have to make this clip this way, but it is very different from the previous clip. I actually had a little time to use it, so this is why I'm kind of doing an unboxing slash review. And I would have to say at first the clip was a little annoying because it's so big, but I got used to it actually, and I ended up liking it a lot better than the previous one because of the easy way to do it. Before, it was a little difficult to kind of snap it on. You had to like drop it down and then snap it on. And this one is kind of just like you slide it in. I can do it without having to actually think about it. So the clip, one thing. Another thing I've noticed that was slightly different, it's less plastic than before on the outside showing. I don't know how to I wish I had the OtterBox for the 3G model, but I actually sold it with my 3G, so I can't actually show you what I'm saying. But here it used to be a couple clips down the side of plastic, and then you had the bottom, of course, and you had the top. But it seems as if they added or made it to where it's less plastic or hard plastic showing through the silicone. I don't know if it's just for higher protection and they found it was a better way to do that, but it's kind of cool. So I'm just going to take it apart, and there's a couple other things that I'm going to show you guys. You pull the silicone off just around the clips. I mean, you don't have to really worry about like stretching this, because this is like really thick, but I mean, still be cautious because you don't want to tear it or something like that. But like I said, this is very thick. Like I don't know, I'm not really too concerned about messing that up. So if you look right here, there's 3 points of opening the case. There's one right here, one right here, and one right here. And you kind of just get zoom in, snap that up, I've actually popped it back down, and then pop it up. And then you got the case separated, and you see the little locking mechanism right there. Just lift it up from there, and there you go. And you got your other 2 pieces. Inside of here was like a first, like, I don't know if they did this just because of the back of the iPhone is glass, but this is really, really awesome. It's like this velvet, like, suede feel to it. Just to keep it, I guess, from moving around, and if it does move around from like drop or anything, the plastic wouldn't actually scratch up the back, which is very, very smart. And that shows that they really care about the details, and they're really definitely not just about making a big case, but making a case that is going to protect your phone. That's why it's $50, because you don't have to worry about it. You got the plastic window for your iPhone, your Apple logo, of course. And then I thought that I was actually going to see plastic lenses behind here, but they're actually just open. They're just cutouts. They don't have any plastic thing back there. So I guess it probably is just to keep from interfering with that great camera on the back and the flash, of course. So now that we have the case disassembled, there's only one thing to do left. Let's take the iPhone 4 and drop it in here. First thing you have to realize, though, too, I forgot to mention this, is the screen protector that comes with it. I had a screen protector on my phone. I actually had the Steinhell crystal clear screen protector, but I peeled that off because I was like, I really don't need the extra, like the double protection. It was just kind of like too much. And I actually like this a lot better than the previous model. And guys, I'm sorry I keep going back to the previous model, but I actually really, really enjoyed it. So like, I'm comparing it a lot just to see the improvements and also the things that the drawbacks or things that they didn't include. And one thing they definitely improved is this. The screen protector on the last one was, I would say, lightly horrible to me in my experiences. It was always a wavy rainbow effect and everything. And this one is perfect. Like, other than the fact that I think this is slightly anti-glare, so it does do a little disjustice to the iPhone 4 Retina display, but at the same time, it's hardly noticeable. So I'm going to drop this in. Like I said, guys, I did take off my screen protector, so I don't have one on the front. I would imagine it fit perfectly fine with anything. Oh yeah, also I have this carbon fiber texture from Lucky Labs, and I thought I was going to have to peel this off to work with the case. Works flawlessly. So it'll work good with your skins on the back, and if you have an InvisiShield and you know happen to want to keep that on there, it will work as well. So first thing you do is you drop the phone in just like that. You can tell everything's lined up perfect, and you take this back. I'll lay it down here, and you see the slits at the bottom. Oh. You just want to line those up and slide them in, and then you proceed to lock in each side. Make sure everything, you hear the snaps, you're good. Little window in the back, I really like it. It's awesome with my carbon fiber texture, so thank you guys for making the window right there. Now that you got that in, nothing left to do but slide it in, pull the skin over top. Like I said, guys, don't worry about stretching it out of place. Don't get concerned about that. If you look closely, I guess you can kind of see right there, there's little gaps in the plastic. There's actually, right there, they slide right in. So you want to just make sure you get it around the square, and then slide these parts in. Just kind of like push them over. And then same right here, push those in, line that up. And there we go. So we're all set. The case is fully installed minus the clip. Actually forgot that flap down there. You just kind of massage it in there, and there you go. You got the OtterBox installed on your phone, and you can drop it do whatever you want right on the corner. It's pretty much guaranteed not to mess up. I mean, unless you just do something crazy like throw it off a building. I mean, even still, it may not mess up, or it may break. I don't know, but I wouldn't go throwing it off the building or out of a moving car. But it is definitely protected for anything, like if you're a biker, you're outdoorsman, people working construction, or somebody who is just like me who really doesn't want to mess up their phone. I mean, if you want to give up the bulk for protection, go ahead. And my phone just actually farted. So, okay, so let's go over the outside of the case real quick. Your lock button, very responsive. You can hear the clicking if I shut up. Very responsive. I love it. You got your flap right here for your headphone jack. They actually left a little cutout hole for your second microphone, noise cancellation microphone. Right here, your not your sleep wake button, but your silent switch. It's right there, covered up, nice and protected. Then you move on. Your volume buttons, very responsive, very clicky. I love it. Then the flap at the bottom, keep your 30-pin connector nice and dust free. Like I said, just massage that part down in there and you're good to go. Of course, you got the cutout for your mic and your music speaker. I don't know why I call it a music speaker, but I did. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about with this case. You got your clip, slide it in, you're ready to go. You're ready for whatever life brings to you in your new iPhone 4. I mean, you don't have to worry. So guys, that's everything I wanted to cover here in this review / unboxing of the brand new OtterBox Defender series for the iPhone 4. And yes, it is in red. That's one thing I wanted to emphasize. It is the red version. So it's not on the website yet, but some Best Buys have been getting them. Don't know if it's by mistake or I can't even explain it, but that is it right there. A little bonus for you guys who watched the whole video, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but I thought this was kind of funny. I ordered this on eBay for, it was like $2.98, and it's actually the OtterBox Defender, not the real one, but it's actually the OtterBox Defender, the old style for the iPhone 4. I mean, for $3, it is pretty good though, as far as like the quality of, I mean, the case itself. The silicone seems to sag a little bit. Buttons are still responsive just as well as the iPhone or the actual OtterBox, but just thought that was funny to show this. Not really gonna go into much details, just wanted to show that and mention this in my OtterBox video. So guys, hope you enjoyed my first video in I don't know how long, like I said, about 4 or 5 months, or 5 to 6 actually, in my first video for my iPhone 4. So guys, just get ready because there's going to be tons more that come your way. I actually got an in-case slider, I have a Griffin case, and I have like 3 eBay cases that I'm just going to review all at once. So those vids will be coming soon. Until then, see you guys later. Peace.